Prince William's hilarious balcony moment with Prince Louis you might have missed. The balcony moment at Trooping the Colour is always a highlight, especially when the young royals make an appearance. There were plenty of sweet and funny interactions between the Prince and Princess of Wales and their 3 children at the King's birthday parade last Saturday. After riding in the carriage procession with their mother Kate, who made her first public appearance amid her cancer treatment, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis watched the flypast from the Buckingham Palace balcony with their parents. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Louis, now 6, always manages to steal the show with his dancing and animated expressions at any public engagement, and during one hilarious moment, William leant forward to tickle his youngest son's ears much to Kate's amusement. As the children looked up in awe at the military aircraft as they flew down the Mall and over Buckingham Palace, William could be seen pointing out various things to his young children and was captured giving Louis a thumbs up. The Wales children have long had a fascination with planes since their youngest years, with Prince George in particular, taking an avid interest. As William chatted with Reverend Squadron Leader Chrissy Lacey at a palace garden party in May, the future king told the minister that 10-year-old George would love to visit an RAF base as he is a potential pilot in the making. During Trooping the Colour, Louis was seen yawning and playing with the blind cord, as he viewed the ceremony with his mother and siblings. Later, the young royal delighted royal watchers as he danced during the quick march of the Scots Guards to Highland Laddie. But Charlotte was there to keep an eye on her little brother, as she gently nudged him to stand still during the national anthem. The prince and princess often share anecdotes about their children during their public engagements, with William sharing some unconventional advice from Louis as he visited the England team ahead of the Euros in Germany. On a visit to St. George's Park earlier this month, the prince told the England squad that Louis had told him to tell the 3 lions to eat twice the amount ahead of the tournament. William said, "I was on the school run this morning with the children and I said, what shall I say to the England team today? The best bit of advice I got to ask you was to eat twice the amount you normally would eat. So I then had visions of all of you running around with massive great tummies and loads of stitches on the pitch, so I think maybe take my youngest's advice with a pinch of salt." Royal photographer James Watling has been covering the Prince and Princess of Wales for many years, and his latest royal venture was capturing Trooping the Colour on Saturday, which made waves all over the world as it marked Kate's first public appearance since Christmas Day. James braved the torrential rain that fell over London on Saturday, but it was all worth it to capture an incredible moment between Prince William and his wife of 13 years, as he explains in the latest episode of A Right Royal podcast. James braved the torrential rain that fell over London on Saturday, but it was all worth it to capture an incredible moment between Prince William and his wife of 13 years, as he explains in the latest episode of A Right Royal podcast. After hours of capturing the royals, from the procession down the Mall to the balcony appearance at Buckingham Palace, James explained to hosts Andrea Camano and Emmy Griffiths, alongside Hello's royal editor Emily Nash, why Prince William and Kate's look of love was his favourite photo of the day. It happened over quite a few frames of it, because it wasn't fleeting. If you look, you can look at the minutiae of it, because you're taking 20 frames a second and so it goes from a little look, and then Kate's smile broadens, and it's lovely, and it's very much a welcome back, he explains, before sweetly adding, "It's good to have you back."